Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. My name's Rebecca, also known as Reselling, and today we're going to try something new. So an opportunity came up on Facebook where we couldn't go and visit something that is getting closed for refurbishment. I've always wanted to visit it, to be fair, and they've got an offer on where we can fill a bag for a £5 of clothes. So I thought it'd be rude not to check it out. It's a refuse centre, so when people are going to throw things away in the skip, you can donate it to this little pop-up shop instead, and it's a way of recycling. And that's what all this channel is about. So let's go and have a look. So I'm back. As you can see, obviously I filled a bag for a £5. I was expecting it to be a little bag, but it wasn't. So I was really happy about that. I am really sorry if I sound snotty, if I look really sweaty. I am recovering from a chest infection, so bear with us. But yeah, although I am at Everything Reseller, again, why oh why, I should just rename myself as the clothing seller, because I just picked up clothes and shoes. You could literally go around picking up any porcelain or anything that you wanted, but the trouble that you had with that is it still had to fit in the bag. And although I seen a couple of bits, I didn't want to like wrap it round with the clothing and all that kind of thing, because I would just risk it breaking and then it would be a waste. So let's have a look at what I got. So I managed to squeeze in some tartan dormer pillowcases. Now these are quite nice. These are checkered, like the tartany. And Dormer's quite an expensive brand from Janelle. They look kind of retro as well with the price tag. But yeah, they were, I think everything works out as like 50p or something in the bag. So I reckon I can get between 5 to 10 on them. There was no signal in there either, so I was having to use my gut, which was the worst part. I did see this beautiful vintage leather jacket and I really nearly picked it up, but it would have taken up half the bag, which is fine, but it had a hole in and it was about that big. And I'm so pleased I spotted it, because I was starting to fold it up and put it in the bag, and that's when I realised. Excuse me. Don't have a clue on what the value is of that, but it's a Jägermeister hat. I thought it'd be really cool if there's like festivals coming up. People might want it to keep warm, especially if they're camping or whatever. Just thought it was quite fun and quirky. I picked up these lovely things. Now, it's a St. Vincent reuse shop, and I think what they were doing is so basically they have to empty their warehouse because they're refurbishing it. It's literally what people would take to the dump. It's like a segregated bit where you donate stuff that's like too good to throw away, and it goes into a little shop where you can buy, and it's a charity shop. It's a St. Vincent's charity shop. So at one point they were £10. They're really solid. You can tell the leather. There's a couple of little scratches. The thing is, this is the boot that I didn't see, because there were like loads of people that was pinching and stuff, so they just put one shoe out on the shelf and then you had to go and ask for them, even on the fill your bag for a £5. So yeah, these are quite, even so, they're quite good quality. They say man-made sole, made in Romania, leather. Now they just feel really like clunky, hard, well solid made shoes. So yeah, bit of a shoe theme. Haven't got a clue on these. These are urban with a E on the end, sorry. Again, like men's cowboy kind of boots. They are genuine leather, and what made us pick it up was how fancy the inner labels are. So like there's a bit of like writing on there, and then the like label in there. It just looked so vintagey, and like, well, it nearly is. 2007 they were made. But like you can tell the real leather as well because of the way that the stitching is. So yeah, I was really happy with them. I think I can get about £30 to £40 for these ones if I clean them up, because there's a little bit of a mark there and a little bit of paint. I reckon I could probably get 45 to 50 for these, because they're quite good condition. Like the soles, they do have a bit of a pattern to them anyway, and you can't really see it on there, but they're not that worn. Urban, yeah, really happy with them. That's the other one. Picked up these daft little things. I was just picking up stuff that I could squeeze into the bag as well, like fill it into the gaps and stuff. So they'll be ideal for near Christmas. I can just flip them for like £1 or something on Vinted because they're brand new. I seen a lady eyeing up these and I grabbed them before she did. Absolutely no shame. These are some Hunter Welly liners. I always do really well with these, especially the Hunter ones. They priced them at £4 originally, but I normally get about 6 or 7 for them. This I just picked up on a whim to quick flip on Vinted. It's like a floral blouse by Next. It is size 14, so decent size, but I thought it's nice for like the wedding season coming up, summer. People will want something like that for the holidays or parties. So yeah, I reckon I can get about 5 to 10 on that on Vinted. Excuse me. Picked up these on a whim. Seen they were Nike, knew they were worth more than 50p. They do look genuine as well. They are a UK size 5. They are Nike free tri-fit. Yeah, really good condition. Just need a little bit of a wipe. No damage to the soles. Again, one of the shoes was out the back, but they had a price on it for £10. I'll probably aim for 15 to 20 if I can clean them up. Yeah, it's literally, they're impeccable. It's just the soles need cleaning a bit, that's all. Very happy with that. These are just estimates as well. I had a very quick look before I did this video. Once I do a bit more research, I can probably get, you know, a bit more for them. This was another pair that had only one available and you had to just get it out the back. These are an Adidas Ride 2. I'm so sorry for coughing. Again, they had it priced at £8. Really good condition, just need a bit of a wash. I quite like the pearlescent sort of like colouring. No damage to the fronts, no damage to the backs. They're always the things to look out for, even if you see photos on Vinted. If they have a little bit of damage to the back, or like the fronts coming away at the toes, just don't bother, because you have to glue them and it's such a faff on. But I can reckon I get 20 to 30 maybe. That's the other boot. So yeah, the other one, they priced it at £10. This was just a quick pick up because I could squish it in the bag. It is an ultra sport, made in France kind of tweedy hat. I reckon it's a lady's hat. It was in the men's section, but the kind of style it is, I reckon it's women's. Again, definitely worth more than 50p. I reckon about 5 to 10. These I knew I had to have when I seen them because they were immaculate. I'm sensing a bit of a boot theme. These are some ladies' hush puppy boots. I'm starting to, I don't turn my nose up at winter stock because obviously I'm quite happy to buy loads of summer stuff for like quick flips. But ideally these are sort of like autumnal, all year round, maybe winter kind of boots. They're really good condition. They look like they've barely been worn. Or maybe it's just worn once. But yeah, Hush Puppy is really good brand. Immaculate condition. Reckon I can get an easy 25 to 30 from them, if not a bit more. Need to do a bit of research though. So it's just a guesstimate. These are the very first things that I picked up. And you know, there's always, sometimes you make a mistake in the boot sales and stuff when you pick up the first item. I think I probably did with these, to be fair. These, I got the elastic band off them. Haven't got the foggiest clue what these are. Just tan leather boots. I do reckon they are vintage. They are shown as Farnesina. The reason why I reckon they're vintage is the way that the tag looks inside. I don't know if you can see it, but they're genuine leather, and I think even nowadays they're still like a popular style boot. Chunky heel, really, really good. I'm not sure if they have been like re-heeled or not. Totally not bothered though. Reckon I can get 15 to 20 for them. Need to do a bit more research on the brand though. And lastly, let's take the elastic band off them. I think these are just a Clarks. They are unstructured by Clarks leather boot. Really good condition. Barely look like they've been worn. I think they're a size 5, so a decent-ish size. Again, definitely get more than 50p for that. I reckon I can get 15 to 20 easy from them. So yeah. So after quickly totting all that up of my purchases for today, remember I paid £5 for the bag. I reckon I can get between £220 and £250. So yes, I definitely had the fear of missing out this morning when I seen on Facebook that this was happening. I thought I need to get my lazy bum out of bed, even though I don't feel well, and go and have a look. And I'm so pleased that I did. Let me know down in the comments what you think of my little haul. See what your favourite item is. Was there any that I shouldn't have bothered with? Was there anything on the footage that you've seen that I missed? So please comment down below what you think and let me know. Please don't forget to comment and subscribe as well. It'll mean the absolute world to us. So thank you very much for watching. Till next time. Bye.